Our daily Bible verse for January 27th, 2026 is Psalm 119, verse 1. That's one we have all the alphabets. In the King James Version, we have blessed are the undefiled in the way who walk in the law of the Lord. In the New International Version, we have blessed are they whose ways are blameless, who walk according to the law of the Lord. Now, in our contrast, we have the versus they, and then we have whose versus, uh, you know, we have nothing versus whose, right? And then undefiled versus blameless. We're going back to that one. Uh, we have uh, the versus are. And then we have in the versus according, and then nothing versus to. Now, undefiled versus blameless. See, blameless is a big task, and to me, undefiled has a kind of much more narrow, specific definition. Now, either way, if you're walking in the way of the law, or if you're walking according to the law, then I hesitate to use the word blameless, because the moment you tell somebody that you're not a sinner, you've already made yourself a sinner right there, because it like no, Jesus was perfect. The rest of us do the best we can. So now you understand why I'm like, well, but undefiled is much more narrow. It does mean that you're not uh, touched by anything that is unclean. But I mean, and untouched by sin, what would make one blameless. And yeah, if you were walking in the ways of the Lord, where you're just not hurting anybody else, and your reactions are always, reasonable, and you're always kind to everyone, then, you stand a chance. But even then, like I said, I hesitate. Jesus would find something. If he were standing in front of you, he would find something, because every person in the Bible that ever walked up to him and tried to do it, he found something. Right? So just let's try to remember to be humble, and in walking in the ways of the Lord, we are not mistreating people around us. And that right there, you know, keeps ourself in accordance with what Jesus was requesting. Love thy neighbor as thyself. But love the Lord your God with all your heart, all your mind, all your body, all your soul first, and then love your neighbor as yourself. So treat others the way you want to be treated today, and the Lord will look upon you favorably.